What is cracking, boys and girls, and welcome to Raz TV. I'm your host Raz, today bringing you episode 7 in my Overlord series. Last episode we managed to reclaim a number of our Dark Tower objects from around the village of Spree with the inclusion of our Red Minion Hive and our Steel Forge. But coming up to this episode, I must say I have found a certain lacking something in the Dark Tower, a certain feminine presence, which can only come from a mistress. This episode, I intend to find our Overlord a mistress. Hopefully someone soft and sweet to balance out his spiky and bitter exterior. But before that, we have of course unlocked our Steel Forge, and I would be remiss if I did not show you how the upgrade system works. And to do that, I must first lead you through our dungeon. As you may recall, I unlocked this in episode 2. As Niall is explaining now, what essentially happens with the dungeon is any enemy that we have already killed, they will appear here. The reason it's necessary for the forge is because to get the best weapons and armor, we really need to sacrifice minions. And this right here, our little dungeon, provides us the perfect life force farm, if you will. So we'll start out, I think the best option is probably going to be the Halfling Swordsman. I don't think a lot of them come. This is really just to show you how it works, because really the optimal situation for farming life force is going to be a beetle farm. But for now, we'll start out with the Halflings. Here we have our Jester, introducing our magnificent self. And look how ecstatic all our little guys are. I don't see any reds up there, although we have unlocked the reds. That must just be because this is sort of preset to before, because we did unlock this a long time ago. We unlocked it in, like, episode 2. Overlord? Alright. So, let's get to it. Basically, the best thing to do in any kind of dungeon situation is to aggro a number of the enemies and then kind of pull them off to the side and kill them as they come towards you. Having them come at you all at once is going to be the most likely way to kill all of your minions or yourself. Because really the optimal way to farm life force is to use no minions a lot of the time. Risk no deaths. Or at least that's how I like to do it. We'll worry about that later. So yeah, that's basically how the dungeon works, and you can summon essentially any minion. Maybe we'll take a look at that a bit more later, but for now, what I would like to do is head back over to our Tower Forge, which we unlocked last episode, and show you exactly how the upgrade system actually works. So basically, what happens with upgrades is, of course, you have the option to forge via gold. You pay gold and forge a weapon, which we did for our cool ass mace here. But beyond that, it also lets you sacrifice minions to make those weapons and armor more powerful. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how that sacrificing works by upgrading, let's say the helmet. The thing about the helmet is upgrading the helmet gives you extra minions. And really, since our game is about minion control, that's probably going to be our best option here. To get an extra minion with the helmet, you need 135 minions. Don't ask me why 135 instead of like 100 or something like that. But 135 will get you one extra minion. So let's watch how the forge works. There we go. As you can see, the metal pouring back down. And here come our minions, ready and eager to be thrown into the flame, utterly decimated. This is almost complete and utter genocide, but they are voluntary. They have elected to do so because these minions, they're prepared to do anything to make their Overlord just that little bit more powerful. Ironically, that gives us the opportunity to summon one extra minion in battle. Yet we have killed 135, so don't ask me how those numbers add up, but that is the situation. Anyway, now that we've got that done, I won't worry about forging too much more. I'll probably do a lot of that off stream because it's, I don't know, it's kind of boring to watch, to be honest, because it's really just a case of farming up life force, going back to the forge and pouring your minions in. So I might do that at a later stage by myself, but for now, oh, what the? This is kind of erotic. That's sexist. Just for the record. That's sexist. So, at times like this, you can really tell that this game was made in 2007. Because I really don't think that you would get away with putting something like this in the game in 2019. So for the record, that little lady there, she is not our mistress, just so everyone's clear on that. And as you can see, we carry her back to our Dark Tower. Don't worry, it is not for immoral purposes. I will personally see to that. We may be evil, but we're not sexist. Anyway, I might go and kill these sheep around here as well, just so I can get up some extra life force. Obviously, I've just spent 135, so yeah, it might be a waste. Oh, and there's another lady. So basically, what happens with these women who you take back to your tower is they just end up kind of hanging around the place. They don't really do that much, which is probably good, all things considered. But yeah, it is something we got to do as an evil overlord. So let's just try and gloss over that. We'll head back to the town of Spree right now, and on to our actual mistress, who is also a woman. But we'll find out what she's like in a little bit. And thanks for that. I'm gonna kill this guy for his chauvinistic ways. Okay, give me the life force. Guys, why are you not going after the life force? I'm literally sending you at the life force. Okay, never mind. So yeah, my control is still getting stuck quite a lot. I don't know if anybody's noticed. Whenever any of these fuck-ups happen, where my minions start going haywire in all different directions, it's pretty much just because my mouse is not doing what I tell it to. So yeah, let's blame that from now on. Not me, not my incompetence. Oh, there's another one. I just hope they're not gonna... Okay, are we gonna get her back? Yep, carry her back. Just don't kill my minions. I'm a little bit gun-shy after last time, because this is obviously the exact point where Melvin Jr. died. And that was really a low point for me. I'm a little bit sad thinking of it now. So what is this here? An extra gate? Castle Spree. On fire. Demons. Dark. So as we can tell, the Spreeites, Spreelings? I don't know. So this guy's basically talking about a lady now. We're looking for a mistress. Let's see what she's like. So yeah, obviously Spree is still in the grips of feudalism. They have a ruling lord and pay tribute to that lord for services such as opportunity to use his land and protection from his armies, although where Lord Spree is, I cannot say. Oh, don't kill the sheep. Don't do it. We don't need to fight with the peasants right just now. We're gonna leave these guys be for the time being. Okay. So now, here we are on the outskirts, the dimly lit, fiery outskirts of Castle Spree. Look at that. It looks like it's been wrecked, guys. Noel smells magic in the air. I wonder what magic smells like. Probably like I'd like to imagine like a freshly baked bun. I'd like to imagine that magic smells like a freshly baked bun. A new loaf of bread. And here's a red beetle, a bigger red beetle. As you can see, ton of life force from these guys, which is great. I mean, we don't want to lose any. Let's keep together, guys. Let's not get too far off, okay? We don't need a repeat of what happened last time. Okay. So we got to be careful here because obviously we do have these little beetles which pose no danger to us whatsoever. But then we have the mama beetles who are none too happy about us squishing up their babies. And they do pose a danger. The thing with most beetle enemies in Overlord is that if you don't kill them quick enough, they do kind of this jump attack where they burst out in whatever. In the fire beetle's case, it's a burst of flame, and it's really damaging to our minions. So we want to try and avoid that as much as possible. More enoki mushrooms. Sorry, I said I wouldn't make that joke again. I lied. Oh, and here's a brown one. So these beetles are basically the beetles that I was talking about earlier that we need in the dungeon. These beetles are the ideal farm source for getting new life force and actually upgrading our weapons and armor. So they're going to be great after we've got back to the Dark Tower this episode. Okay, so there was pretty much nothing here, just a bit of gear. That's okay, we'll continue onwards, not too much of a problem. Just come around the corner here and back down. I'm guessing that little flaming barrier is what we have to cross. It would make sense because we have just unlocked our reds as well. And that is the main use of our reds. Let's just kill this last beetle here. Guys, do not run into the fire. Seriously, if I lose any more minions to fire, I'm going to be just really peeved. Just not too happy at all. Okay. So obviously we got some more beetles here. We'll squish them too. I guess this... Oh, what the fuck? Who's that? What is that guy? Oh, dear. Okay. So we got to keep an eye out for that. We aren't the... Oh, no! No! Say it ain't so. Oh, we just lost a red unexpectedly. These little stealth boys pop out of nowhere and just decimated one of our reds. So that's another minion down, guys. Sorry about that. It's okay, though. We'll power through. We need to get into this castle. We need our mistress. Oh. There he is. Oh, sorry about that. Wrong button. Okay. So they don't actually drop any gear either, which kind of sucks because they are really strong. Oh, dude, no, I don't think so. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. All right, what I'm gonna do? Actually, no, I'll pull them back for a second. So I've got to clear that fire. There's that wheel there. But given that these guys are jumping out at every which way, I'm rather gonna position our reds back here, and then maybe send our browns in to pull that wheel and get them ready to pull on back if they need to. Yep, as you can see, right away, these guys are coming for them. But luckily, we have our reds there. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, the reds are literally not doing at all what I needed them to. Yeah, so we'll just send our browns back in for that wheel. There might be another guy spawn. We'll just keep an eye out. No, no. Awesome. That was actually really, really easy. Okay. So this is going to be a tough fight. These rogue dudes do hit quite hard, I must say. What I might do is position my reds back here and then drag these guys back to my browns so that we have a little fiesta with them. I might even use my own fireballs. Guys, pull back, pull back, pull back. Holy whack, there's a lot of them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is wanton chaos, friends. This is not looking good for the minions. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so they are... Evidently, they are really tough. These guys are really tough. Oh, there's more. What? What the hell? Okay. I seem to remember a brown spawn point somewhere here, but... Okay. I'm not going to be able to take these guys by myself, so I better send out the last minions. What I might do is I'll summon some more reds. Then that'll let us... Okay. Okay, they're burning, they're dying, they're dead. Awesome. Come on. Come on, you bitch. You think you can kill all my minions like that? I don't think so. You're gonna take my flame. Take my flame. Take my flame and remember my name. That should be a song. A rap song. Okay. So we have lost a lot of minions now, which kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. We'll power through. Let's pop some of our reds back in that case. Hopefully we're gonna find a health potion very soon because I am not doing so good on health. Let's be honest. And maybe I can sacrifice an extra minion. Yeah, well, we got some newborns there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send one of those guys to die. Thank you very much. That's an extra fireball. And maybe one more. Because we will pick up some gear here, I expect. Oh, what's that? Hellstone. Another rock! But this one gives us health. As we'll see in a moment. Hopefully it'll restore our health as well. And luckily, they gave us this gate right here, so we don't have to walk very far. That is so cool. Okay, let's send our minions through, bash some of these pots. Hopefully there's going to be gear inside. because we have a lot of newborn minions needing to be desperately geared up, because I anticipate that this castle is not going to be a good time. If the inside is anything like the outside, we're a little bit dicked on this one, guys. I gotta tell you, because that initial assault, that initial siege did not go very well at all, I must say. Okay, so we seem to be getting a lot of gold, and as you can see, our health, it did go up, but it didn't increase. Or sorry, it didn't what's the word? Restore, which is a little bit of a bummer, but you know, when it does restore, it's going to restore twice as much. Well, actually a fourth as much, I suppose. It's not that big an increase, but it is an increase, and hopefully that's gonna be of beneficial in the long run. So we'll just send our reds. No, nothing more to break up here. No, okay, we won't worry about that. There doesn't seem to be too much more to worry about here. Let's head into the castle. So I don't know why the front door is on fire. Also, I don't know who decided to build a fireplace directly in the entranceway. It seems dangerous. It seems unsafe. There's got to be an OH&S issue with that, but you know, whatever. We'll go with the fantasy. So here we are inside Castle Spree. It looks pretty shabby. Shabbier than our Dark Tower even. This place is not great. Not great at all. But we do have these cool little pots here, which we have not seen before. And... oh, my lady. My lady. Who's here? Oh, I hear a feminine voice. She appears to be running from some sort of enemy. I'm guessing it's that red one over there. Mary Jane.
Unless you want the horrible following us in here, I suggest you shut.
So I gotta be honest, she's not the most attractive girl in the world. But hey, she is a girl in the world, so I suppose she's gonna be our mistress.
Little creatures are just darling.
What the hell? She's trying to tell me how to control my minions?
Well, it seems like you.
What's that about?
Interested in a
We haven't even engaged yet, and she's already telling me what to do.
It's nasty, very nasty.
What does she know about minion control?
This place could shelter the poor.
Perhaps we'll find that later on.
Ugh.
Spoiler, potentially. I don't know if it is. It's probably not, to be honest. I think it's not. It might be.
More luggage. Could you deal with them and retrieve it for me?
Needs her luggage, guys.
You should probably know.
So,
These raiders had a strange creature.
now,
It's bound to be magical. Must have helped them get in.
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but it seems like we're going to get her bags for her, and she's going to come live with us at our Dark Tower. Which, you know, it's not the most thorough engagement process, but hell, maybe it's an effective one in the overlording world. I suppose when you live in a world where you can randomly be eaten by a halfling at any point in time, you take what you can get. Oh, more peasants. Die, 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 die. Okay. Never forget to be evil, guys. It doesn't take much. I mean, yes, we're here to get a mistress. We're here to find some luggage, but we can't forget our roots. We need to always remember that we are the Overlord. Okay, and it looks like we're getting tons of gear here, which is great. It'll help build up our minion horde a little bit. And as you can see, our reds are not very effective at breaking these boxes. Yeah, I'll just send in the browns by themselves. Much easier. Much more effective strategy. As I said earlier, as I said before, the reds, they're not too good at breaking stuff. Okay, let's continue around. I'm guessing that wheel up there opens the gate, which is going to lead to this lady's luggage. So we'll get our minions up there in a second. We'll just break some of these pots and things, and we are getting gear as we go along. So oh, pull back. Okay, let's try put them there and see if we can. Look at that, smart move. And I can help a little bit. I'm the Overlord, but that doesn't mean I can't get stuck in, as I said before. Okay, so these guys, we'll just flambe them from a distance, which is Saves us a few more minion deaths. Okay, cool. Call that a win. And then we can just send our reds to break the little flaming planks, which is great. So obviously they were using these fiery barricades as a means of keeping me out, but really it just locked themselves in. So take that, little darkly dressed men. And look, we could burn them right through here. It's like they built this place in order to incinerate themselves. I mean, they just made this so easy, guys. Just so easy. I think there's another one there. Are we getting him at all? No, we're not. Okay, we'll have to come around, I suppose. Send the reds out to get these. Are they going to jump down? Are we going to get any jumpers? I dearly hope not. Oh, here's some more. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's alright. You're burning, you're dying at the hands of the Overlord. Sorry, that last bit didn't rhyme. I'll work on that and I'll get back to you. Okay, let's just get rid of these little campfires. I don't know why they'd make a campfire on both sides of themselves, making it so that they couldn't get through. Seems like a bad move on their part, but oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. Oh no, oh no. Everyone's going down, everyone's dying. Oh man, these guys are way too strong. These guys are why would they make them so OP so early? That sucks, guys. We lost, wait, did we just lose one? No, we lost a couple there, we lost two. Oh, bummer, okay. We'll deal with it, we'll cop it on the chin once again. There's not much we can do about that. We just got to be careful from now on, like right now. I'll get stuck in as much as I can, although I got to be careful as well, because if I die, everyone dies. It's quite fantastic when the Overlord dies, because all of the minions around him just explode. We want to avoid that, but if it does happen, it is cool to watch, for the first time at least. Right, let's just get down here. We'll pop our reds here to deal with this other guy. Hopefully they'll be able to hit him. And then look, there's a red hive, or sorry, a red hole on the other side. Should probably get that looked at. Awesome, so we'll be able to summon a few more. Let's just break our way through these, and No, what? What? Why? Why did you do that? What the hell, man? That is so ridiculous. Why would they... Oh, these minions. Sometimes I love them, but oh my goodness. Okay. So we got to be careful with that, because the fires, they don't disappear immediately. And our browns will literally run right in. I'm going to put my reds there in case any more of these guys spawn around the corner here. Which they did. Come on, guys. Hit him. Hit him. Okay. Totally awful positioning there. All of their fireballs just hit the pillar on the side, which is... Yeah. Okay. Let's just break through these. I'll come back for those pots in a sec. I just want to summon the new minions so I can gear them up there. Because I'm guessing we're going to get some new gear in a sec. 2 more reds and, unfortunately, 2 more browns. But, perhaps we should pull the wheel first because it does look like we'll have to go back around anyway. Oh, and look! Another gate! How convenient. But we've no reason to go back to our tower now. We came here to get a mistress. We are leaving here with a mistress. Okay. Oh. We got more of these guys. But we've also got our reds. Again, high ground. Darth Vader couldn't. These little roguish guys can't either. They do look a little bit like Sith Lords. Got the whole black hood cloak system going on. If they had lightsabers, I'd be suspicious. How cool would that be? Okay, come on. Let's go back, guys. We'll send them through to break up some of these pots as they go so our new minions can get better gear, because obviously we've got a few new ones now. Oh, what? They respawned? How? I guess they were just waiting up in the rafters. They decided, you know what, I'm not going to jump down with the rest of these guys, come at them as a full force. We're going to jump down at them in 2s. So they have a perfect opportunity to kill us individually. Not the best military tactic, I gotta say. They should have killed our food. Remember that? From the other episode, remember? Kill our food, yeah? No? Okay, well. If you don't, go back and watch the other episodes. I mentioned that somewhere along the line. Okay, obviously we're getting some beetles now. Hopefully there's not going to be too many more of those shadow guys. It doesn't look like it. We're doing okay so far. We are doing okay so far, but I am nervous because we've lost a few. Well, I mean, I don't really care that much about the plague victims myself, I've got to be honest. Okay, can we sacrifice a minion here? So I think there is quite a... No, not the red! Why the red, you idiot? Oh, man. Okay, well, there's that. So, from memory, there is a boss here. I'm probably better off sticking to not too many browns. And just keeping the rest as reds. How many reds is that? 10 reds. Okay, yep, that should do it. We'll have a look in a second. Hopefully that'll be enough. And what have we here? Oh, look at him. Big eyeball. Entire city. Okay, so we've got this big magical mutant kind of Cthulhu looking thing up here. We need to be very quick because this guy is not going to take any prisoners. Obviously we've got these shadow guys here, but luckily we've got our reds up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place 5 reds aside. To be honest, that's probably going to take him down very quickly. But we just need to get that set up and hopefully not have anybody die in the meanwhile. Oh, and he's summoning more, which is, yeah, okay. We'll get our browns through, we'll get our reds through, and we're going to get him down, we're going to get him down. I'll try and throw a fireball at him myself. Yep, so that works. He doesn't seem to be changing sides, so maybe I'll just pull all of my, or at least most of my reds over. Oh, what? That was it? Oh, no, 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 where did all these guys come from? No, 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 no. Oh, no, another loss. Oh, my. But we did get the luggage. That's what's important. We've got our mistress. Well, we've got our the end with our mistress. It's like, hey girl, how you doing? You like random luggage? Because that's what I got. Huh? I don't know about that one, but anyway, let's take it back to her and see if she'll make us the happiest overlord on Earth. Actually, let's just send them all at once, I suppose. It's not going to matter too much. I don't think we'll have any more enemies. I can kind of tell from the music change that there's probably not going to be anything more to fight now. Normally that music change signifies, yep, you've done it. You've killed the bad guy. It's time to head back to the Dark Tower, which we will do just after giving back this lovely lady's luggage. And there is a lot of it. Like, I really am curious how she was carrying that before we had the minions. Because that is way too much for one person to... Oh, that's a bit rude.
Please?
Oh, she did say please. But now I'm not sure if I want her back at our Dark Tower. That said, we're going to need someone at our Dark Tower. And she'll do. At least for now. Another spoiler. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You'll find out, I guess.
I thought you were just the usual run-of-the-mill dungeon fodder.
There's something about her face that kind of... It's got a bit of a Chucky vibe to it. If you know what I mean. She's got... It's really, murderous puppet like. But yeah, she's taking us straight back to the Dark Tower. So I guess that's that. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Not too shabby. Looks like the construction's all done, guys. Look at the tower. And the private quarters. Well, lady's luggage is going up to the private quarters. My private quarters. Let's see what happens there. So, she wants us to investigate some plague now. I don't know. Awesome. We're going to have tea. That's great. So, we're getting quite long on time there. Oh, here's the ladies who we liberated from Spree. We won't say anything about that, but they are there. Please don't hate me. Okay, so we'll just go back up now and see what the private quarters are like. Look at this.
This place isn't what I'm normally used to, but one has to make the...
So this is Rose here, and obviously she's put roses everywhere, which is a little on the nose, but you know. So she's just going to show us what's going on there. Tell us what the private quarters is all about.
Now this could be a great space. A bedroom, a banqueting area.
Banqueting area?
Even your own private interrogation room.
Interrogation's where my mind's at. I'm the Overlord. Oh, she had a change of heart just then. Okay, what's happening in here? Ooh, it's my gold.
This area would make an adorable treasure vault.
Yeah, I'll say.
I think the lighting would set off your riches wonderfully. You do have riches, don't you?
I mean, she's asking if I have riches? Like, what the hell, man? What do you think those are? What do you think all that shiny yellow stuff is? You think that's just, like, velour? I'm kind of over her already. But whatever, she opened the private quarters. That's enough to make me like her.
This is the nerve center of your evil
Nerve center. The brain.
Bits and bobs I found lying around. I'm very resourceful.
Oh, it's a mini dark tower. Isn't that cute? Let's have a look what we can get. Okay, so there's a bunch of upgrades that we can get now that we've unlocked the oh, and some external upgrades too. The private quarters is what I was going to say. Crown top, fireball. All of it's probably kind of a waste of gold at the moment, I've got to be honest, because it really is all just aesthetic. At the moment we're using the rag banner. We've got a couple different options. I'm kind of tempted by the evil eye. That kind of Sauron look, sorry about that. But I think I'm gonna go with the Overlord banner. I think that's where it's at. You know, that's us. We're the Overlord. Let's go with the Overlord banner.
Just what we need.
Yes, indeedy. Okay, and maybe just to brighten up the place a little bit, I'm gonna get those Chimera statues because I do really like the look of those. And I think let's worry about the rest of the upgrades later on. We'll have a quick look what those Chimera statues are like. I really do love seeing that gold there. It is quite uplifting, I must say. I do wish I could transfer that into actual money because, yeah, well, you know. Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, wow, those are cool. Those are really cool. Alright, anyway, guys, I think we have accomplished enough today. We managed to get a Mistress, upgrade our helmet to give us 1 extra minion, so that was cool. Thank you so much for watching. I'm still really enjoying making these videos, so I can't wait until the next one. But until then, please feel free to give me a like if you happen to enjoy it. And hey, why not even subscribe? Until I see you again, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you later.